the Bundesliga.
It's not just setting Bundesliga records.
There have been 2,000 Bundesliga matches since the maiden 1963-64 season. Here's the best of the best from the history of Germany's top flights.
Right, yet another chapter.
Robert Lewandowski has enough records to fill a whole video, but this here is his greatest Bundesliga achievement.
Sané with the shot. It's going to fall for Lewandowski! And finally he does it! The record they said would never be broken is now his and his alone!
Lewandowski's 41 goals in the 2020-21 season are the most a player's ever scored in a single campaign. He broke Gerd Müller's record of 40 goals, which had stood for nearly 50 years. But Müller is still ahead of the two-time FIFA Best Men's Player when it comes to most Bundesliga goals overall, with 365 to Lewandowski's 310. The player with the most Bundesliga appearances after 2,000 match days is Eintracht Frankfurt legend Karl-Heinz Körbel. He played 602 games between 1972 and 1991, all of them for Frankfurt. But the record for the most Bundesliga wins belongs to Manuel Neuer. In the 2021-22 season, he surpassed Oliver Kahn's 310 wins.
Manuel Neuer made Bundesliga history, win number 311.
He's now won 315 matches and counting. But Neuer doesn't hold the record for the most consecutive minutes without conceding. That belongs to TIMO HILDEBRAND, who went 884 minutes without picking the ball out of the net for Stuttgart in 2003. Unbelievable. Going back to goals, what about the biggest win in the Bundesliga? Well, that was Borussia Mönchengladbach's 12-0 drubbing of Dortmund in 1978, the highest scoring Bundesliga game of all time. Dortmund were also on the receiving end of the fastest Bundesliga goal, scored by Karim Bellarabi after 9 seconds.
Leverkusen coming out strong right at the start. Bellarabi's made it 1-0. Oh, that must be the fastest goal ever.
Just one season later, Kevin Volland equalled the record with a goal against Bayern.
Can you believe it? This is incredible. That's going to be the fastest goal ever in the history of the Bundesliga.
The fastest brace was recorded by former Werder Bremen striker HUGO ALMEIDA. The Portuguese netted 2 goals in the space of 44 seconds in 2007.
And then coming in and it's goal number 2. Would you believe it? What a double pack. Oh, amazing. This is unbelievable stuff.
The quickest hat-trick goes to Bayern's Lewandowski. 3 minutes and 22 seconds was all it took.
Lewandowski for the hat-trick! Lewandowski again! And somehow he's put it in!
In the fabled match against Wolfsburg, he also managed the fastest 4-goal haul in 5 minutes and 42 seconds, and the fastest 5-goal haul in 8 minutes and 59.
Lewandowski goes for it again! Oh, you just can't do it! You just cannot be that good! That is an amazing goal!
Only one player scored more goals in a Bundesliga match. That was Dieter Müller, who once netted 6 times. But there are only photos of that record for Köln. But from what we can see, it looks like 1977.
So war das damals.
Youssoufa Moukoko holds 2 magnificent Bundesliga records.
History being made. Youssoufa Moukoko makes his Bundesliga debut.
16 years and 1 day, the youngest Bundesliga player of all time.
16 years and 1 day is quite amazing, and easily said he has a big future ahead of him.
And the youngest ever player in the Bundesliga also became the youngest goal scorer in the German top flight.
It's in for Moukoko! And Youssoufa Moukoko is not just setting Bundesliga records, the youngest ever goal scorer in Bundesliga history.
Claudio Pizarro's the oldest goal scorer at the age of 40.
PIZARRO scores! The oldest goal scorer in Bundesliga history.
The age gap between Moukoko and Pizarro over 24 years. Yes, you heard that right. You could fit an Erling Haaland in between them. If we look at championships, then Bayern München are clearly the record champions with 31 Bundesliga titles, including 10 in a row after this season. One man's been involved in every one of them, Thomas Müller, who was already leading the celebrations when collecting his first Bundesliga trophy in 2010. His total of 11 championships, the record for a player. Last but definitely not least, Moritz Stoppelkamp. On matchday 4 of the 2014-15 season, promoted side Paderborn went top of the league.
It's Stoppelkamp. Oh, he's gone for it! Oh, this is unbelievable! Will it go in? Yes!
The record was Stoppelkamp's strike from 82 metres, the Bundesliga goal from the furthest distance. The club even erected a monument in his honour. There's a Stoppelkamp alley outside the stadium. Those were arguably the most impressive records from 2,000 match days of Bundesliga. Which was your favourite? Let us know in the comments.
I'm trapped in a YouTube end card.
Did you like that?
Click here to subscribe and join our Bundesliga community.
Done.